A one-page project manager for execution. Drive strategy and solve problems with a single sheet of paper. Written by Clark A. Campbell with Mike Collins. Narrated by Jeffrey Kafer. Publisher's note. This book will periodically discuss figures. To view these materials, refer to the PDF companion to this audiobook. Forward. Clark Campbell has been my friend and colleague for over 20 years. We met on the soccer sideline watching, then driving, then coaching our kids through this phase of our lives. As I spent significant parts of 11 Thanksgiving vacations on long soccer-related road trips with Clark, I came to appreciate his analytic mind and his incessant search for better ways to run things generally and projects specifically. One day I accepted his invitation to observe the status of a new facility he was directing. It was my first acquaintance with the one-page project manager, OPPM. My first exposure to OPPM was a private tutorial from Clark Campbell. He was rightfully enthusiastic, and I was sincerely impressed with the elegant simplicity, breadth, and capacity of this one-page system. Given our history, it did not surprise me that Clark had found a better way to track, trace, and create accountability. Simultaneous with the development of OPPM, I entered government service. I ultimately joined Governor Mike Leavitt, a three-term governor of Utah, as his chief of staff, first in his governor's office, then as he became administrator of the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency, and finally as he served as secretary of the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, HHS. A few metrics are helpful in explaining the size and scope of HHS. With over 67,000 employees and a federal budget exceeding $700 billion, HHS would rank as the fourth or fifth largest economy in the world. A chief of staff is, in part, a COO, a problem solver, and the implementer of his boss's agenda and priorities. At each new venue, Mike Leavitt and I created a document of our vision, a 500-day plan with a 5,000-day horizon, out of which typically grew immense, expansive projects. Our application of basic project planning into our large strategic government policy initiative was, I think, unique. As an example, the projects at HHS included national and international preparedness for pandemic influenza. This included a preparedness summit in each state, the reintroduction of the vaccine industry in the United States, and efforts to encourage personal, business, institutional, and governmental preparedness. We organized the Value-Driven Healthcare Initiative, created a national collaboration for health information technology, drove public and global health initiatives, organized a personalized medicine initiative, and pushed the ethic of prevention. Each of these was a huge national or international undertaking. Each was dynamic and continually evolving. Each required remarkable collaborative planning and execution.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?